I'm Jade Hanley and I'm a cold water swimmer. I swim outdoors year round without a wetsuit, and that means that I need to be able to get into cold water in just my swimming costume. This is a talk about what cold water swimming has taught me about taking on challenges. Because getting into cold water is a matter of mind over body. It's quite literally getting out of your comfort zone and into something uncomfortable. Because when I put my toes into the water for the first time, it hurts. But I have to keep moving forwards if I'm going to enjoy my swim. I have to keep moving away from the land, away from the comfort zone. And I think that's a lesson when you're taking on a challenge. You have to keep going forwards towards your goal, step by step. At some point I'll be in the water up to my hips, and then I have to push my whole body in. I have to submerge my body into the water. And I think that's a lesson in commitment, because when you're facing a challenge, when you're trying to achieve a goal, at some point you're going to have to fully commit and put your whole self into it. In a cold water swim, the next few minutes are like a battle between my mind and my body. My body goes into a state of cold water shock. It's stressed, it's uncomfortable, it's not happy. But in my mind, I'm trying to concentrate on my breathing and calming myself down. And I think that's a really good lesson in focusing on the things that you can control and trying to not get distracted by the uncomfortableness. After that's subsided, I've caught my breath, I can enjoy the swim. It might still be a little bit cold and uncomfortable, but this is the moment that I've been waiting for, and I can be happy. But cold water swimming isn't without its risks. And so I often have to get out of the water at a point when I'm still able to dress myself and dry myself off safely. I think that is a lesson in knowing your limits, knowing when to stop, knowing when to move on from a challenge. Once I'm out of the water and I've dried myself off and I'm probably drinking a hot chocolate, my body starts a process of rewarming. And this feels like a glowing feeling in my shoulders and my back. For me, this is a lesson in reflection. There's no way I could have that glowing feeling if I hadn't done the lows, the uncomfortable part of getting in the cold water. To get the highs, you have to have the lows as well. That's what makes it worth it. So these are the things that I've learned from cold water swimming and taking on challenges. If you've been inspired to try cold water swimming from this talk, then please do so safely and do your research first. One way that you could do that is by checking out my podcast, wildswimpodcast.com.